Woo! Cat!
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm a bad man! I still got the world! I still got the world! My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious.
I feel I'm the best ever. I broke everybody's record. Tell me who record I haven't broke.
Colossal Boxing Talk.
What's up, YouTube? Smooth Cat back with Colossal Boxing Talk, as you guys know already. Today, I'm here to present to you guys my top 4 prospects in the sport of boxing today, and might as well just get underway with it. The first prospect I'm going to use is Julian Williams. He's number 4 on my list, and Julian Williams, he's a sharpshooter who fights with the calmness and the ease of a veteran of at least 10 years plus of the sport. To be frank, Julian Williams is as cool as the other side of the pillow. He's a very, very cerebral fighter. Very, very intelligent. He's calculated and precise. Honestly, I feel that his nickname J-Rock, it's a cool, smooth nickname. But I believe his nickname should be the Cerebral Assassin. And I say that because of his calculated, he's so calculated, he's precise, he has power, speed, very accurate, always calm, and he has the mentality of an old school fighter, and he's willing to fight any and everyone at any time. He's like I say, he's willing to put it all on the line. Any fight, he's willing to put everything out there. So when you get a fighter like that, you can do nothing but respect him, because like I say, Julian Williams, very solid fighter. He's on the verge of becoming one of the players at 154. He's going to be amongst the contenders real soon. So keep your eyes out for Julian Williams. Definitely a top-notch fighter. Can do it all in the ring. Okay. Now it's time to go to number 3 on my list. And that is Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, one of the most talented heavyweights in the world today. This young man, his level of commitment to his craft of boxing is unique. Especially for a fighter with his age. He's very young. He's very technical. He very calm, poised, and he's a very indirect fighter. As we know, he can punch. He's fast. He's rangy. I already mentioned powerful, and he's defensively responsible. He has the build of the prototypical heavyweight from back in the day. He has 0% flab on him. He's muscle bound. If you looked up heavyweight boxer in a dictionary, Anthony Joshua would be the image you would see for a heavyweight boxer. But he's coming off the destruction of Jason Gavin in 3 rounds, what you guys are currently seeing, which is by him knocking out Gavin in 3 rounds. He did better than the current WBC heavyweight champion, Deontay Wilder. I definitely feel the sky's the limit for Anthony Joshua. I feel he's ready for a huge step-up fight. He's the goods for sure, and this kid has an extremely bright future. Keep your eyes out on, definitely keep your eyes on Anthony Joshua. And like I say, with the current state of the heavyweight division, this kid, I believe he's ready now to start facing the top 20 and better guys. I believe he's ready. So let's see what his management thinks of it, and then we'll go from there. But to the next fighter on my list is Errol Spence. And Errol Spence is an extremely talented fighter. He has power. He's extremely talented fighter, Errol is a fighter who showcases the ability to mix his punches very well while throwing combinations. If there is anyone in the sport of boxing today who can make a legit argument to take the name the body snatcher from Mike McCallum, it'll be Errol Spence. He boxes extremely well. He likes to set the pace of the fight and keep things going in his favor. And he's also very, 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 very good fighter. He, like I say, very accurate. He likes to he's a southpaw. He likes to shoot that right jab. He has a good right hook, good straight left. He goes to the body like with either hand. So he's very very well equipped fighter, very solid. He has a bright future. I like Errol Spence a lot. Now, the only thing I will say about Spence, I want him to step his competition level up. I understand he's young and he is a star in the making, but he definitely needs to step his competition level up because he's too talented of a fighter to be fighting some of the guys. Don't get me wrong, he's coming up, but I think it's time for him to take a step up, kind of like how Julian Williams has took step ups, and the number one guy on my list who's constantly taking step ups. But overall, I feel Errol Spence has a very bright future, very solid young fighter, and the sky's the limit for him as well. I can see Errol Spence doing some great things in boxing, some really great things. But like I say, overall, Errol Spence, solid young fighter, has a bright future. But now let's go to my number one guy. My number one guy is Amir Imam. The thing with Imam, he's a very, very exciting fighter with explosive power in either hand. But this kid, to me, he has that it factor about him. He received high praise from Stacy McKinley, a guy he trains with. Stacy McKinley's words were, he's a very exciting fighter. He's a cross between Floyd Mayweather defensively, and he has the offensive prowess of a Tommy Hearns. Those are huge, solid words to be said about a young fighter of Amir Imam's caliber. Also, he has the tools, in my opinion, to be very successful. He's a hard worker. He's determined to be great. And he throws caution to the wind in regards like other prospects. He in my opinion, he has the best resume of the current prospects that are being mentioned, because he's willing to fight any and everybody. So, and he's fought the better opposition. But this kid, he has solid lateral movement, good defense. Now, he can work on this defense, because what I noticed with Imam is, it seems early in fights he likes to kind of test your power. So he'll get hit with shots that he shouldn't be getting hit with. But he does a good job once of making mid-fight adjustments. And once he makes his adjustments and turns the defense on, he's a completely different fighter. So, overall, like I say, Amir Imam, he showcases solid lateral movement, elite knockout power. And he also shows that he, as I mentioned, he has the ability to adapt mid-fight when things aren't going his way. He showcased this most recently in his fight against Yordanis Ugas, a fight where many felt he was down 3 rounds to none. He came out, swept the last 5 rounds very impressively and in dominating fashion, and he went on to win a unanimous decision over Yordanis Ugas. And in his last fight, he faced more adversity by getting dropped for the first time in his career by Fidel Maldonado Jr. in a Fight of the Year type of candidate early this year in January. But with that said, he responded well. He ended up scoring a knockout over a very game Fidel Maldonado Jr. And this kid here, he in my eyes, he has superstar written over him. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to my video. Hopefully you guys hit that like button for me. Leave your comments in the comment section. I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Also, subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. go to Facebook and you can like the page at Colossal Boxing Talk. Also go to Twitter and Instagram and you can follow us at Colossal CBT. Shout out to my Colossal Boxing Talk brothers, CJ, Big Cool, John JG, and Mighty Mouse. This is Smooth Cat, and I'm out.
Yeah, we know we knock 'em down. You know we knock 'em down. 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 Knock 'em down.
Yeah.
Knock 'em down.
Yeah.
Knock 'em down.
Yeah.
Knock 'em down. Oh yeah, you know that we knock 'em down. Colossal Boxing.